and light was made. I am the seed that died to be reborn. I am the bread that comes from heaven above. I am the vine that fills your cup with joy.
In the 15th century, Austria, there were a number of thefts of consecrated host, so the church authorities took to keeping the host in the sacristy. Despite these precautions, a thief succeeded in the year 1411 in stealing a consecrated host from the parish church in Weiten. The host slipped unnoticed to the ground during his journey and was discovered several days later by a pious woman. The host glowed brilliantly, divided into two pieces, but united by threads of bleeding flesh. In the parish church of Weiten, a thief broke into the sacristy and got hold of a consecrated host that he slipped into one of his gloves. According to reports from the village of Weiten, the theft occurred in the year 1411. The thief then mounted his horse, intending to make for the nearby village of Spitz. Instead of taking the main road, he chose a lateral one that passes through the valley of Mühldorf and is known as Am Shop. When he arrived at the spot that today is marked by a chapel in honor of the miracle, his horse halted and would not move no matter how much the man bade him. Some laborers working in the surrounding fields came to help, but there was no way to make the horse move. It stood still as a statue. Then, without warning, the animal leaped to a gallop, and the host, hidden in the rider's glove, dropped to the ground without anybody noticing. A few days later, Mrs. Scheck from Raxendorf passed by the spot and saw the host encircled in a strong light. In great wonder, she picked it up and noticed that the consecrated host was broken into two parts, but remained joined together by threads of bleeding flesh. The woman was greatly moved, and at her own expense built a small chapel in thanksgiving on the spot. As news of the miracle spread, many pilgrims came to the place. Later, it was necessary to build a bigger church to contain the great crowds that came every year in pilgrimage in order to honor the precious reliquary.